Well, we managed to find Nathan in the next block. Just opening it up, going around the edge with the whacker and the Vosh. I'll go over there and see in a minute. Just gonna stick the drone up. So this is all being cut for a local estate, and they are going to be chipping most of this, which is a shame because by first glance it's absolutely lovely stuff, but that's what happens when the estates own the woodland. Fingers crossed we may be able to come to some sort of deal where I can buy some, but we shall see. But that keeps their biomass boiler going, heats the main house and all the other houses on the estate, so you can see why they do it. So we'll just stick the drone up and have a little look. As you can see, we're right next to the M25 here. Just at the bottom of the North Downs. Yeah, he seems to be cracking on. He's only been here a few days and seems to be doing really, really well. Keeps everything really nice and tidy. I mean, stuff like this, you know, don't mind the odd bit being chipped, but crikey, when there's timber like that, it seems sacrilege to put through a chipper, but there we go. So he's been in here a few days. See where he's come in, worked his way around, thinning out all the ash. Plenty of cord in here. See, Nathan's just cleaning up, taking some limbs off with the Vosh there. Nathan's been on this machine for quite a while now, so we've definitely got it down to a T. Using cord that's already on the floor, that's already measured out to 4 meters, so we can cut every bit a nice consistent size. So a big bit of timber that. So as you can see, he's working around oaks, leaving them all, just picking out the ash and any diseased trees, but I'm pretty sure it's just ash. Trying to clean up the timber as much as possible, just to make the chipping process a lot easier. Cutting off as many limbs as possible. Nicely done. So as you can see, there's a bit of ash on the floor there. He probably carries that around with him. He knows that bit is 4 meters, and he cuts everything as close to that as possible. So we'll take a little walk through. As you can see, some of it's pretty established timber. Nice bits of timber throughout here though. Now that is what you call Fuelwood factory perfection. All that up there as well. That is just perfect. It's a bit of a stream down here. It's built up the track a little bit, just for him to track over. Yeah, lots of perfect sized timber throughout here. If it all gets chipped, I'll let you know. But that's what happens. It is what it is. Like I said, the estate own it, and they may as well power their own boiler with their own wood. Grab a measuring stick. tension on the wood. Can't pinch the bar for the chain. That didn't take it long at all, did it? It's the whole tree cleaned up into 4-metre sections. Very nice. So apparently this is the worst bit for Hazel. So Nathan's going through here with the Vosh, obviously, and the whacker digger, and just ploughing through all this hazel to get to the odd ash tree. There's quite a bit of willow in here as well. It's quite a wet area. And then apparently the harvester is coming in here in a few weeks' time. To start going through the bottom of the block, which is a lot more timber than around here apparently. So it's quite interesting. But yeah, the Vosh head as well as the harvester head can't really cut the hazel because the chain and the bars get caught on all the little bits and there's too much tension on the timber. So you actually have to hand cut the hazel, and obviously that will regrow back, no problem at all. But look at some of this timber. It's nice. But yeah, like I was saying, the harvester's going to come here and go through the bottom of the block. Nathan's just opening it all up. So we shall see where this goes. So I do understand why they want to chip it, because it's their timber and it costs less to use their own timber than sell this and then buy in chip. But you know, it's just a shame it's such nice timber. But you can't pick and choose what grows in your woodland, I suppose. Got a warm wellies today. As you can see, there's a lot of standing water. There's actually a bit of a stream that goes through the middle there, so difficult conditions for these boys, which also puts the price of the timber up a little bit. All this water. I mean, some of it is a bit gnarly, some of it's a bit too big for me. But it'd be interesting to know how much timber they're looking to use every year, because if they've got surplus, then potentially I can buy some. So look at that. Look at that, there's about one cage there in them 3 lengths, maybe over a cage, and I think that would take all of about 5 minutes to process. We shall see. Once again guys, I forgot to film an outro, but I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm still unsure whether I'm going to be able to get any of this timber. This was filmed 2 to 3 weeks ago, and they are still cutting in there, making really good progress. I may go back down there when the harvester arrives, but this harvester is, I believe, stuck at another job at the moment. So when it does arrive, I'll be sure to nip down there and see that in action. Yeah, there's a lot of timber in there, and hopefully it's too much for the estate, but we shall see. There's lots of exciting news coming. I have purchased a new machine, a smaller machine for the small timber. Can any of you guess what it is? I may have said that in another video, but it is black and it is fast. So really looking forward to it. Hopefully that's going to turn up this week. We're about 2 weeks behind on videos, so that shall come in a couple of weeks' time, but there's plenty more to come between now and then. Like I said, if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.